So from this to this. In just 3 months using the sim drifting. And here's my drifting journey on how I managed to waste hundreds of euros on doing 180s and almost gave up until I discovered sim drifting. So my first attempt was here in Italy. I signed up for a drifting school. It sounded legit. The pilot from the Italian drift series who will teach you drifting. When I arrived, surprise, the pilot was just organizing the event and wasn't teaching you. Low horsepower BMW 316, wet asphalt and some old tires. The training was basically 5 sessions, 12 minutes each. It was just the steer, clutch plus the handbrake until the car stops, and that's it. €300 gone. 2 months later, I tried another drifting school. And guess what? More 180s. From the right side, from the left side, €300 gone again. And at this point, I was like, I will never manage to do even a figure eight. Then one day, I discovered the sim drifting. I found out that there are the direct drive wheels that feel almost identical to the real drift cars. Even the real drift pilots are using these sim rigs for practicing. So I bought the Fanatec CSL DD direct drive wheel and started practicing by myself with the assetto corsa and just basic configs that I found on YouTube. Then later, I found the Project Motorsport YouTube channel where there are a lot of drifting tutorials, a lot of guides. This channel is fully dedicated to the sim drifting. Then I learned that I could book private coaching lessons with Blagoy from the YouTube Project Motorsport channel. So we started training once a week. For the 3 months, I basically lived inside a donut. All the coaching sessions were dedicated to the donut, and the idea is that any drift track is a combination of donuts. So small donuts, big donuts, merging from small donut to the big one. So for the 3 months, I basically lived inside a donut. Fixed throttle, steering only, big donut, small donut, merging, and the consistency. We also did a few figure eight sessions, skipping the donut challenge, so I get ready to a real car. Then 3 months later, I finally got a chance to try the real car drifting again. It was the BMW 328i, 200 horsepower, dry asphalt and the new tires. And suddenly everything worked. Big donuts, done. Small donuts, easy. Big to small, no problem. Small figure eight in the first gear, sure. The instructor told me to skip the basics because I already passed all the challenges for the beginners. He sent me straight to the big figure eight on the second gear, and after a few tries I was already doing the big figure eight with transitions and without spinning. Then I even did a mini track layout. So a big figure eight, small donut around the barrel, and then back to the big figure eight. Somehow it all felt natural. After 2 more sessions, I was already doing the full track configuration, not perfectly, but way better than I expected. And the funniest part, the sim drifting is much harder than the real car drifting. If you can do it in assetto corsa, the real car feels like easy mode. So all the small things that I learned during the online drift coaching helped me to quickly achieve the first results that I wasn't even dreaming for. Obviously, I'll continue the online coaching and will try with the real drift car again in a few months to see if I improved. Thanks, and we'll keep you updated.